Hello everyone, this is Jill at Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today, pressing play on the video. I do love it when you join me for these little video tutorials. And today, do you remember last time when if you joined me for my last video, we made this little box here from one of our mini pizza boxes. We decorated it and added the stamping and the ribbon and so on. And what I've done since then is made some teeny tiny little cards to go inside here. These are roughly about 3 inches by 3 inches, tiny little cards, but they go with our little envelopes, which are designed to take 3 by 3 cards. These are beautiful little envelopes, beautiful little flap there, and as you can see, I've decorated the envelopes on both sides as well as making these little cards. And I thought I'd just very quickly today show you how I made these cards. Very, very simple, very similar to how we made the box, but just some slight differences. So first of all, I have cut a card blank from I've used our thick white Whisper White card, and it measures 3 inches by 6 inches. Haven't done the metric, so let's do that quickly now. So it's about 15, and it'll be 7.5 then. Yes, about 15 centimeters by 7.5. That's our card blank, like I say, cut from our thick Whisper White. I've then got a little panel of the same DSP, the same pattern paper that we used for the box. I've used some different ones, so it's all from the same pack. It's all from the Petal Garden pack, but there was a lighter Pool Party paper. Can you see that that one that I've used on that one is lighter? So I've used a combination of both just to get a bit of a variety there. And what I've done, if you can see these cards, I've just put it in different places for each card, so they're all similar but they're all different. So one of them I put at the top, one of them I put at the bottom, one of them I put down the middle. So this one I think I might just put on the side here. Haven't got one like that, so I'm going to glue that one on the side. So I'm just going to take my Tombow and glue that panel on the side like so. A little bit of Tombow there, glue him on there, and it's slightly oversized, which means I can just come in with my paper snips and I can see where it's overlapping so that I get a nice smooth edge. I'm just going to take my scissors and just, very naughty actually, because these are my ribbon scissors. I shouldn't really be using these for trimming paper, but they're the ones I've got handy. There we go. Okay, and on here what we're going to do is, because we used old olive and Pool Party when we were making the box, I've got an old olive scallop circle. Now the scallop was die cut. I never do die cutting on camera, but I'll show you what I used. These are our layering circle framelits dies, and I am using, I think, the third from the biggest. So this is the largest, this is the next largest, the one I'm using is the third largest scallop circle there. Okay, and I've die cut the green, that shape from the olive green or old olive green card. Okay, so that's going to mount onto there, and then before I stick on the other panel, we're going to do a little bit of stamping again, and this is exactly the same stamping as we did on the box before. So first of all, it's black Memento ink. You could use our basic black actually. We're not using, if we were watercolouring this, you'd need to use Memento ink, or we're using the blends, but as we're using stamp pads, you'd be all right with our normal basic black. But I just, for outlines, I quite like using Memento, the Memento black. I just get in the habit of using that. That one's there, and that one there, like I say, exactly the same. And while I've got the Memento black open, I'm actually going to stamp the greeting now. I would if I could find it. What have I done with the greeting? Oh, just talk amongst yourselves while I find the greeting. I had it out here somewhere. Oh, there it is, hiding behind my coffee. Okay, and I've got Thinking of You on here today. Okay, I'm just going to pop now these little greetings that I've used on the cards, you can see, are just for you, thank you, happy birthday, and the one I'm using is Thinking of You. So I'm just going to pop that on there and stamp that there. There we go, in the middle there. And then exactly the same stamping as we did for the oh gosh, my words are going, for the box. I'm just aware that the battery signal has started flashing on my camera, which means I might run out of battery halfway through this, but we'll keep going and see. So just like we did on the box, pool party for the roses. I might not do all of this because you've got the idea from the if you've watched my previous video, you'll have the idea of what we do here. And just remember, when you do the old olive, that you're going to stamp off a little once before you stamp. So again, with the green leaves, where's my bit of paper I was stamping up on? Here we go. So just let me show you on camera. Sorry, I went off camera there. So stamp on there, stamp off once, and then stamp onto your project. And that way you get a lighter shade of the same colour. Voila, like that. Do the same with the other leaf and do the other, the dots in Pool Party. And that just mounts onto there. Oh, it's upside down. Don't mount it upside down. That wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, so again, a little bit of Tombow to mount that on there. So it's going to be a very quick video, this one. And obviously you'd finish doing the stamping on there so that your card would look like this one. And again, on the envelope stamping is exactly the same. I've stamped it once on there, and done the colouring exactly the same way. And then you have a beautiful little box, 4 cards with different greetings, or you could do all the same greetings if you wanted to. All pop in there, pop the lid closed, and if you watched my previous video, you know that we tied it round with a little bit of ribbon around here. So very, very quick video today. Hope you've enjoyed that project though, and I hope you'll give it a go. They're lovely, these little pizza boxes. I think they, like I said, I think they make very sweet gifts. I bought a bracelet for one of my friends for her 60th birthday, and I think I'm going to package it in a box like this for her. I might put 60 on the front, might decorate it differently. But I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget that this is the stamp set that I'm using today, and this is available. You can get this absolutely free, this stamp set. Just place an order for £45 or more, and you can choose this as one of your celebration items up until the end of March, so don't hang about too long. There are some new items coming into celebration, some other free things that you can get from the 16th of February, so watch out for those. But meanwhile, thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry that was a bit garbled. I really need to keep an eye on my battery and check it before I start recording, and I'll see you next time. Bye.